Hello, this is your girl Tanya Johnson Jones, and I am here to encourage you. So, today, what we're going to discuss is you will reach your goals when you understand your why. And you know me by now, I really like to pull out three main examples. Tanya, what do you mean when I understand my why? So, in today's example, we're going to discuss wealth, health, and the pursuit of happiness. And I'm just going to give you a few examples in each one. What do I mean when I say understanding your why? So I'm going to start off with a lot of people go to work every day. Most people work a 9-to-5 job and they're very content with that. And the reason why they're content is because their reason for doing that is one, they need a place to stay. Two, they need a car to drive. And three, they may want to occasionally go out to eat and maybe take a vacation once a year. And that's the reason why they choose to work, to make those things happen for their family and for their children. So that's their why. And when you have a small goal, as such as just the roof over my head, food to eat, and clothes on my back, then your why don't have to be so strong. So let's talk about your why in the sense of pursuit of happiness. So we all have different priorities in life, and what makes one person happy may not make the other person happy necessarily. So when you have a goal and your goal is tied to you being happy, then your why would be different. So let's say that staying home with your children and being able to homeschool your children or be there for your children is your why. And this may be your why because growing up, your mom worked all the time. You never seen her. Your dad maybe wasn't around. So for you, you have a strong tie to why it's important for you to be there with your children. Now that's a strong why. And instead of just saying, oh, I'm just going to stay home and live off of minimal so I can be here for my children, you might want to not only stay home, but you might want to be able to provide financially, take your children around the world, show them things to life that they wouldn't ordinarily see. So your goal may be tied to my why is I want to stay home with my children. I want to be in their lives. I want to impart upon them and not allow a teacher, the world, their friends, or anybody else. I want to be that effect on my kids. And so you may make a goal to, let's say, have a home-based business, and you may make a goal to make a certain amount of money, and that allows you to be a part-time mom, to be a full-time mom with a part-time income. And so when you put that why up there on why you're doing this business, the challenges and the obstacles or the things that may come along, they're not going to knock you off your game. They're not going to make you give up. They're not going to make you turn away because you're looking at your children. So you may put a picture of your children's face up there. You might say, I'm doing this for my children. I will not work from 12 to 12 as a nurse, or I will not work from 9 to 5, or I will not be in the military and constantly deploy and leave my children. I'm going to be that staple in their life. So now when obstacles come while you're doing your part-time gig, it's not going to knock you off your game. Or two, let's talk about health. Maybe when you were growing up, your mother was obese or diabetes or some type of health goal that was a challenge in your life, or you watched a family member suffer from addiction to maybe alcohol or something like that. So your goal in life is to be healthy. You might have just looked at them your whole life and say, I will not do that to my kids. I will not die over something that I can control on my own. I am going to be healthy. I'm going to be fit. I'm going to live a long time because I want to be here for the people that loves me. I want to be here for the people that look up to me. I'm going to be here for the little ones, your children, or whoever that may be. I'm going to live a healthy life so that I can be around for a long time to take care of them. Now, so your why is because you want to be around for a while. Your why is because you may have seen somebody that you love very dearly die from a habit or for something that they could have controlled, but they just didn't. And so you have a strong why to why not eat that fried chicken every day. You have a strong why to why not drink that soda every day, or a strong why to why you're not going to sit there and drink yourself into a stupor. You're not going to continue to drink over and over again and possibly end your life. And so you have a strong why. So anytime that you're out with your girlfriends and everybody's drinking, you hold that wine in front of you. I don't need to have that alcohol to have a good time. I can sit here with my friends and have a great time. I don't have to drink. Or I don't have to eat all of these sweets. I'm stronger than that. I am better than that. My reasons are better than that. So it's easier for you to sit there and not indulge yourself into eating a lot of greasy foods or fried foods or sweets or sodas or those things that are not healthy for us. All I'm saying is you got to put your why in front of you. You got to know why you're doing stuff. Financial freedom. Why do people want to not work? Why do people not want to go to work? Why do people want to have a goal to make all of this money? Now, your goal may be like, I just want to help people. I have a heart to give back. I want to help as many people as I can. But you can't give out your lack. So now you have to come up with a goal that's going to help you to make more money. So now you can give to people less fortunate. Or you might just feel like, you know what? My parents work hard their whole life. They 70 years old. I still have people 70 and 75 and 80 years old at my job that come to work every day for 9 hours. The devil is a liar. I will not do that. So your goal may be, you know what? My mom worked her whole life and she's still working today and still don't have enough money to live. So I want to make sure that I don't have to do that. That is not my destination, working at the age of 90. I want to make sure that I can give back to my community. I want to make sure that, for me, I had a child at the age of 15. I had to work really hard. Nobody left me anything. So anything that I can do to make my kids' life easier, if I can leave a legacy, that's what I'm going to do. So that's why I choose to do what I do. I want to make sure my kids are all right. I'm intelligent. I have the courage. I have the power and everything that I need within me to make it happen. So why not? Why am I going to be average when everything about me speaks above average? Why will I settle for average? I have a strong why. I place my whys in front of me, and every day I do what I need to do to make sure that I'm able to accomplish my goals. When trials and challenges come my way, I look at my babies' faces and I'm like, you know what? They're worth it. They are worth it for me. And so when you put the things that means a lot to you in front of your goals, in front of your dreams, in front of your desires, nothing can stop you. So a lot of times we just make plans and make goals and then we set out to make them happen. And then the first thing that comes along that makes it difficult to obtain, we just give up. Because we didn't really know why we was doing it anyway. We was just doing it to, something to do. But when you got a why attached to it, something to do becomes something I must do. Something I won't give up on. I will until. I will make it happen. Because now you have a reminder of why you started on that journey in the first place. And I just like to say, this is in every area of your life. If you have a man and he's pursuing you and he's telling you that he loves you and he telling you that he want to be with you, ask him why. Why? Because when he understands his why for pursuing you, when challenges come or a beautiful PYT walk down the street, it's not going to waver for him. He understands why he wants you to be his wife, why he wants you to be the mother of his kids. Don't be afraid to ask why. Why you love me? Why me? Why not her? What makes me so special? That way he knows and you know. The why is a very strong and important part of your life. Tell me why, tell me why. You got to ask them, tell me why. If you ain't running games, tell me why, tell me why. When you understand that why, it's going to be forever. So don't be afraid to tell that man, tell me why. Why me? What makes me special? What makes me different? And when the challenges come, you're going to be able to pull up that why and say, baby, this is why. I wrote down when I asked you why you wanted to be with me. And you said that I was this, and you said that I was that, and you said this about me. Let's not give up on our marriage. Let's remember why. This is your girl, Tanya Johnson Jones, here to encourage you. If you understand your why, you can make it through any challenge. You can make it through any obstacle. And whatever you desire, whatever goal that you set in life, and whatever dream that you set before you, you will obtain it. Thank you, and God bless.